everyone, and welcome to this quick little tip and trick video and stuff about 5 easy ways to make money. And yes, these are actually fairly easy. So the first one is a good one for when you're starting the game and you have absolutely no money. So you want to go down to the beach, which is pretty much on the edge of the entire island, and you can just pick up a bunch of like shells, I can never say that word, starfish, little conches, and with that. And then, if a quick little tip as well, if you teleport home and stuff, and ignore my house, I am in the middle of renovating it during my actual series of this game, which, shameless self-promotion and stuff, if you guys want to go check that out, that'd be much appreciated. But the next one is foraging for items, and a good place to go for that is is actually in this festival area. It might be looted already because I've kind of been doing that a lot lately. But you'll find things like white mushrooms here, quite a few bugs, which is going to be helpful for our next tip. And yeah, let's see if we can't actually find some foraging stuff. Again, I forage like crazy, even though I'm still kind of far in the game. It is an amazing way to make money. And keep in mind, you can't actually like sell these flowers. You just kind of pluck them up and they disappear forever. But acorns are also a good thing to pick up. I still recommend the shells over everything because they spawn so much. The beach is just covered in them, actually. So yeah, and then you can go over to this marketplace over here. Hi, Maximilian. How you doing? So you can sell them in pretty much any one of these stalls, which is also a good tip. So you just left click to sell, and then right click on the actual box, and you can receive enough for the hopefully the bug net, which is around 60, and that will bring us to our next tip. Okay, so for the second tip, you want to make your way over to Leaf's grocery store or supermarket. Anyway, so there's Leaf. Hi, Leaf. How you doing? See, he is busy reading. So over here, the bug net is around 60 petals. I think that's the currency in here. And anyway, so once you get your money from collecting shells or foraging and stuff, you can go catch a bunch of different animals. And key little things about them is that dragonflies will always be over water, crickets will always make noise so you can find them. Flies, from my experience, show up mainly during the summer, I'm not quite sure, and butterflies are always hovering over flowers. And if you just run around and just kind of do stuff, you'll always find at least a few butterflies and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Also, beetles and ladybugs are always up in trees, and that kind of ironically worked out. And for trees like this, you might have to build a ladder. I don't know if you can really reach. Yeah, you can't really reach some of those, but that's okay. Maybe we can reach them. So now that we have our bugs, we're gonna go ahead and sell a few of them. So you automatically get the money back that you made from buying the bug net, which is pretty darn nice. And if you just make a habit of this at least every other day, or at least having it in your hotbar while you go walk around, you will make quite a good amount of money. So as you can see, we at least got about 300 for that. And yeah, so you might have to slide them up into your hotbar a little more frequent than possible. And also, a note about the bees. If you see a queen bee or a normal worker bee, you're going to want to go ahead and keep those. For our third way to make money is to farm a lot and get a ton of animals. And animals can be fairly expensive, ranging anywhere from like $10,000 to $5,000 to, let's see if I can't, yeah, see $5,000, $15,000. They can be rather pricey. However, you can get animals for free if you do request sometimes. I know I've gotten a chicken in the past, and that's been different, but if you do get animals, because you get 2 free cows and 1 free chicken at the start of the game, using the money you made in the previous 2 tips, you can buy a milker, and the eggs, I believe, just drop on the ground. Yes. So with your milker and the eggs that you picked up from your chickens and stuff, if you feed your animals every day, you should be able to make roughly 280 and 78. So it's a pretty easy chip. Oh my good lord. Tip. There we go. And going to the market and stuff, you can buy seeds from this lovely little holly and stuff and plant them, and those don't sell for too much, but there are some good extra money on the side. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, so for the fourth tip, and sorry my cows and little latte is in the way. Oh, sorry Melissa, just gonna kind of move you off to the side. Is that sometimes your pets, if you feed them daily in their little bowl, will bring you presents. So oftentimes I get these golden sugar crops and stuff, which I can't really plant for now, but other times I'll get stuff like a paw-side table. Which, if you go to the market down here, oh, I'm finding all these socks, and I don't know why. So that could be something to look into. I'm just gonna pass those butterflies for now because that's not really what we're doing. So, hi Jamie, how are you? I just kind of want to see who owns the socks, but I guess I won't find that out anytime soon. Oh well. So, if you just place them on a selling table, they sell for like 3,000 each. This is the second thing I've sold. I haven't. Oh yeah, and these sell for about 300. Although I would recommend just growing them instead and then selling them, because that will probably earn you a little bit more profit. And that will do it for this tip. So for the fifth and final tip, and something we talked about a little bit in the last tip, is that sometimes you'll get requests from the people in town. So for example, the mayor cannot find his pink socks anywhere, which is a darn shame, so we will go ahead and go look for them. And ironically, I have them in my inventory next to a pair of yellow socks that I still don't know where the owner is. I have literally talked to everyone. Oh, please don't leave. We're not done with you yet. Oh, you found my pink socks. Thank you. Thank you so much. What are you waiting for? Hand it over. And I don't really know what this impacts, but I always just say yes, because we're not going to be mean. So I don't know what I would have done without you. Please let me give you this as a thanks. So yes, you will get small gifts. I've gotten everything from like a hockey goal to a free chicken. It's kind of all over the place. You can actually throw these balls for your pets and stuff as well. So that's just a fun little thing you can do. I usually just sell them because I kind of have a bunch at this point. But that's going to do it for this tips and tricks video, guys. So I know it's a little bit all over the place. I'm still not used to doing these, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope I was able to help at least a little bit. So if you guys want more of this or want more of me for some odd reason, then I have a full series of this going on my channel, which is kind of turning into a daily series. So please head on over there, and links to that will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye!